Hello, welcome, one and all. I'm your host, Average Zen of Average Zen Presents. We are here streaming on a Thursday live on Twitch. Today we are going 10 to 12 Central European time, 2 hours long. Normally, this is a new one for us. Yes, this feels weird. Though it is not so soon, I think, in our career to change things up and add some more work to our load. So that's what we're doing today, because I have been inspired. I have been inspired to start a new weekly series that I am calling the Achievement Hunters Lodge. So yes, if you're liking what you hear already, please give us a like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. We are currently kicking off our giveaway for our subscribers, followers, and fans tomorrow officially at midnight, February 14th, 2025. It will kick off, so we will be talking about that plenty today. And and telling you how to enter. And I'll even be doing a demo video. But you're like, well, what do you enter? Well, or what do you win? Well, you see those boxes of Ether Drift play boosters back there. I've got two of them. I got two of them for one for each winner. Two winners, one box each. All you got to do is stay tuned, tune in, listen up, and, maybe go and help a brother out, and I can help you out, Just give me a like, subscribe, follow, and all this information will be poured directly into your brain via sound waves, of course. And let us, without further ado, then jump into our Hunters Lodge, the Achievement Hunters Lodge. First episode, here we go. What are we looking at? Well, so why do this now? Why start this now? Oh, and before we get too far, the elephant in the room, the bars, yes, that is to do with the giveaway. So if you're watching on YouTube or here on Twitch, we are trying to reach these goals to unlock the end of the giveaway, essentially is what's happening here. The giveaway will not end until these goals are met. So more entries piling up over time means more people that you have to compete with. So, because whenever the end comes, we're gonna let it go for another month. This is basically the door opener. Kick in the door if you've ever played Munchkin, and if you haven't, well, it's also a great card game. Let's jump right in and talk about achievements. Global. Woo! Yes, global achievements. So there's things we can do all over Magic the Gathering arena that will give us various cool stuff. And why is this happening now? I don't know. People have been asking for this for ages, but nonetheless, with Ether Drift came the achievements bar. And we can navigate there. It's just been a few days. I've already unlocked a couple of them. Everyone starts at 0 with this, so even if you've been playing for years and years and years, you're on an even playing field with trying to seek these out, hunt them down, set your sights on a difficult target, and get the bragging rights and possibly rewards that come with completing some of these achievements. So what have we got already? Well, start off, let's navigate this. It's got the recommended, and these are ones that it's pushing based on your completed achievements or where you're at on other progress. They're not necessarily the only ones that you can get. You can certainly easily, especially starting out, bump into a bunch of achievements at once, and that are nowhere on your radar here. So let's take a deeper look. This is a good heads up, though, of stuff that you're getting close to. So close, it says, and then you can favorite the ones that you're going after so that they'll appear here. If you favorite an achievement, it will show up at the top of the list. Makes sense. So we can see here it's saying play 25 games of standard. We've done so many of that already. Spend 5 mastery orbs. Of course, we just got the mastery orbs. Enter 5 events. This is what I think we're going to tackle today on our first episode. Easy enough. In fact, it's easy whether you're a free-to-play player. It's easy if you're, a hardcore pro player. Either way, getting this is just a matter of time, like so many other things on Arena. So, but nonetheless, you have to put the effort in. So we're going to go ahead and favorite that one. And that's what we're going for today. Let's take a quick look at some of the other categories we can choose from. Under core achievements, this is a very well-tiered idea here because it breaks it down for you. Basically, getting from basic, easy ones to get all the way to more difficult advanced is basically what it's saying. I mean, they could easily just put difficulty 1, 2, 3, 4 stars basically is what this is going on. Although some of them are more themed rather than difficulty rated, as we'll see. For instance, this would be reach gold rank in either constructed or limited. So, most people, if they're playing ranked at all, will eventually find themselves in gold rank. Maybe not everyone repeatedly, but most people, if they get into gold at least once, they'll check this off in either format. And so you just have to play ranked. We're doing this one. Midweek Magician kind of ties into what our target is for today. In fact, I'm fairly sure that one of these 2 that we've already done have come from the Midweek Magician, which just requires that you complete a midweek magic event. Notice this is an event. When we navigate to events, anything under there, I believe, will trigger this count to go up. And so it just requires you enter 5 events, not necessarily win. Stylish Spellslinger. This is another easy one to get if you've collected quite a few cosmetics, which you will, I believe, over the course of doing these achievements. I believe some of the rewards are cosmetic. So you just basically equip a deck with a bunch of cards, and this one you can go and play a game against Sparky with a bunch of card styles equipped. It doesn't have to be a good deck, so you can just throw together any 60 cards with cosmetics equipped. If you're curious how to do that, well, we'll jump into that real fast if this is your first time playing. But first off, let's get over these core achievements. First, favorites. First, favorite a visualization for each of the 5 basic land types. So again, this is tied into cosmetics and card styles. That means that when we go to our card styles and check that out later, just like the hearts we're putting on here, when you expand the card style selection, it will allow you to favorite a card style if you have multiple choices. And so this is just saying we got an achievement because we have favorited 5 basic land card styles. Easy enough. Spend 5 mastery orbs. We're already working on that. You got to unlock them first. The season just started, so. And then here's an interesting one. Questing Quester. Reroll a 500 gold daily quest into a 750 gold daily quest. Since we got to go back to the home screen anyway, and this is all of our welcome to MTG Arena, and then we can go ahead and we can see there's obviously some scaling quests here and milestones. The arena formats dealing obviously with achievements of the various different formats that you can play, mostly just playing games. And then advanced stuff. This is, I think, the achievements that we're probably going to be doing more in-depth videos on, because they probably require a little bit more consideration, time, resources, perhaps luck. Yes. On top of this, there's also the whole color mastery wheel. As you can see, we've already gotten a 1 for the red color mastery. Win a game with no cards in hand. So, and you don't even have to win with a red deck. It's just you're winning with a deck that empathizes with whatever color the achievement is. So don't let that fool you. Just because it's color mastery red doesn't mean that you can't get the achievement with a non-red deck. So let's jump over to the home page, and we will see that the spell, or the quest, the spells. See, right here we have different achievements, and or I should say rewards that we can get for the day if we complete these various quests. And you can see that it has 750 there, 500 there, and so if we click on this little circle arrow, then we can refresh or re-roll a quest and try to get a higher value one, which are typically a little bit more. You can see the 500 requires 20 white or green spells to be cast. The 750 requires 30 white or blue spells. Of course, it could also be 30 white or green. It's apples to apples. So we've already got a 751 here. So let's try our luck at re-rolling for a 500 to a 750. Yes, that's okay. We don't have any progress. It won't be lost. We're not successful, but that's okay. That's as simple as it gets. That's all you got to do is if you see a 500 quest down there, try to re-roll it to a 750, and that'll get you the quester's questing achievement or whatever it is. Let's take a look real fast at our card style so we can show you how to set that up. For instance, let me pick a standard deck because you can't play Sparky with a brawl deck. And we'll just go to basic lands. And you want to, if you have alternate card styles, they will just be displayed, even if you don't own them, by clicking this expansion arrow on the side of a card. And as you can see, we have the heart on this island. I'm actually going to change it to this land that just came to Arena. We're not going to talk about what it embodies. And then, yeah, close that out. So, yeah, you can do that with all of your lands. In fact, while we're here, I'll go ahead and click all the colors. And I'll change all of them to these psychedelic, trippy-looking lands because I got the whole set. Easy as that. And if I had not gotten this achievement already, then when I go to play Sparky, and it should register this achievement as soon as we finish the game. Easy enough, right? There you go. Look at those beautiful lands. Apply styles. Yes, thank you. Appreciate that. Notably, it did not apply the styles to the lands already on here. That is a bug, I think, because it definitely should have. So let's fix that, just because I'm going to have to go back and do this again for all decks. So I wish the apply styles button actually worked on the lands as well. That would be nice. All right, easy enough. Not too many basics in there. All right, well, that's going to bring us to, okay, so we'll finish the tutorial, the guide part. So then you would come in here, go down to bot match under play, and pick that deck that we just had selected. And that'll take you to the game with Sparky, and then you finish the game. And then win or lose, I believe you still get the achievement, because it's not for winning or losing. Fair enough. So yeah, we're not going to bother playing. Thank you, Sparky. You have done your job very well. Good game. All right, without further ado, though, with Ether Drift coming out, of course, I generally pick up the pre-order content, and with that, normally you'll get some tokens. So we got a couple of draft tokens, and I've already spent my sealed Aether Drift token to get a sealed entry here. We've put together something of a deck. I'm not sure how good it is, but we're going for like an Esper artifact theme. We make a Thopter, we drain them. We got a diversion unit. Nice, very nice. We did it. You know, it takes. Oh, we got one with nothing. So okay, that's Hunter's Lodge achievement completed. Let's see what one with nothing was. What is it? The color mastery is black. All right, make an opponent discard the last card in their hand. Claim. Done. Easily. Yeah. Just wait and play a discard spell late game. Sure, why not? All right. We are not getting sidetracked because we are here to get an achievement. We are here to get our achievement for, what was it again? Oh, enter 5 events. So we need to enter 3 more. So let's take a look at our events. What do we got going on? How about color challenge? Does that count? We'll see if that counts. My son and I are actually doing these for the Explain It Like I Am 7 series. And so we've already done the white ones. We just finished the blue series yesterday. It was an arena tutorials series if you're learning how to play Magic. I bet this might count. We'll see. Now, if it actually wants you to complete the hooded figure challenge, like go all the way through this, I'll show you what I'm talking about. If you go all the way through here, then you have to play against an opponent that has, it's supposed to be an opponent that's also doing these color challenges, these here. But what we found out is that it actually, most of the time, will queue you up against a standard alchemy play queue. So if you're queuing up here, then your options are obviously much, much better than the options you have playing with a pre-constructed deck that you have no way to edit, and it's mono color. And so yes, if it's wanting you to, in order to complete this or call this as a completed event, if it wants you to do this, you may be better off just doing other things, because that is difficult. It is difficult to beat a standard alchemy player with one of these decks, since that obviously didn't get us the achievement because but it did not even count. No. Okay. So myth busted. Let's see if there's another event. The list is under events, so, it was worth a shot. Obviously the sealed counted. Midweek Magic counted. I have a feeling it's got to be something that they want you to spend money on. The cheap options would always be Midweek Magic or your quick drafts. So in the interest of knocking out 3, let's do a Premier Draft Ether Drift. We'll use 1 draft token. We're not going to play through the games. We're just going to enter just to get the achievement. And we can safely set that to the side. All right. Well, so that should tick off and enter an event for us. So let's see. We won't even finish. Let's go up here to achievements. And yes, we are now at 3 out of 5. So let's go and find ourselves another. Let's do a quick Bloomburrow quick draft. All right, 750 gems. Like I said, if you don't have gems, you don't have the stuff to spare. Like I said, we're just doing this to show that all the various different activities you can do to check this off. If you want to wait and get them done one at a time, then the Midweek Magic free event is perfectly acceptable. All right, so we should be now on 4 events. Let's see. Yes, okay, so we just need 1 more. The jump in. I wonder if this will count, because this only costs 1,000 gold. Let's see. We did it. How about that? Just easy peasy. There you go. Jump in. That's the one to do. 1,000 gold. That Midweek Magic. Achievements. Ready to claim. Welcome to the machine. Enter 5 events. We got it. When we get the Initiate title. I have not set any titles yet. Let's go see what that's about. And go to our profile, and I bet we have some place we can do that. Oh, look, titles. All right, so we have no title. We now have Initiate. Oh, sure. And we have the initiative. We'll set it. Set it and forget it. Let's see. Very cool. Yeah. well, hopefully, we're going to continue along this path, unlock a few more achievements, spin 5 mastery orbs, easily enough. We tried this one for today, so yeah, you can see within the first couple of days, we've knocked out almost all of the Welcome to MTG Arena achievements, so easily done. You get some little titles, you maybe get some card styles or something. It's a challenge. So welcome to the Achievement Hunters Lodge. Thank you for joining us on this first edition. We'll be picking it back up next week, and I'll be recording anything time I get an achievement over the weeks throughout our streams. I'll be doing like a little sort of a collection, also posting that stuff up to YouTube, maybe some in-depth guides. So a little bit of best of both worlds here. We're getting a live one-on-one chat going on here in Twitch, so we can talk about our achievements and see maybe some audience participation. You guys want to come direct what achievement we're targeting? Let us know, if you have questions about how to get a particular one. Yeah, well, we're doing this. This is happening. Yeah, so follow us at Average Zen Presents on Twitch, and give us a subscribe over at Average Zen on YouTube. As always, love one another, be cool, don't be a jerk, and have fun playing Magic the Gathering.